that diploma up on the wall. That is my idea of comedy.
Alright guys, it's your boy Shades and Trades here. Let's talk about ILUS, Samo, Qind, the subsidiaries. Let's talk about ASNS as well. A lot of you have been asking me, hey, why isn't ASNS moving? Why isn't Qind moving? What's going on? What's happening? I know a lot of people are holding a gigantic bag on Qind. Let me just show you a tweet here of someone talking about pump. They were super excited about Qind. They thought they bought it 20 cents, 30 cents, and because they thought, oh, the roadshow, it's gonna go to the moon, guys. Guys, Qind, buy it now. It's gonna go to dollars. The roadshow, the uplist. And let me just show you. 0.22 cents. Still holding my shares. This was from November 8, 2023. For those that may think otherwise, 10 million square foot facility targeting over 100 million in revenues, over 1,200 employees, low float, blah, blah, blah. This guy, look at this. 26 cents is going to be a big uplist to the big boards, in my opinion. Oil and gas manufacturing. What institutions don't love big oil? On watch for S1 filing next week. Then the countdown to then the countdown to uplist. $2 minimum for, yeah, sure, buddy. Look at this. A reverse split only if needed to uplist. I don't think we will have a problem getting a strong move prior to uplist update. Upside. Again, this was way back in what did we say? November? When this guy was holding that gigantic, he's holding a gigantic bag, and I know a lot of people are holding a gigantic bag on that one. Cause okay, so November, where's November? Okay, so since November, this guy has been talking about, oh, it's gonna uplist the roadshow, it's gonna go to the moon, guys, no reverse split needed. Well, my friend, this guy's holding a gigantic bag because he's. I'm laughing because I've seen this before so many times. People fall for the same trap. They think uplist equals, oh my god, we're gonna make so much money, let me load up here at 20 cents, 30 cents, 5 cents, 50 cents for Ilus back when it was at the top, but we didn't know it was the top, but people thought it was gonna go to dollars, so they bought it 50 cents thinking, well, this is cheap compared to where it's gonna go in the future, right? Don't fall for that trap. Number two, just because a stock uplist does not mean, or even announces that they're gonna uplist, does not mean the share price is gonna surge, as you can very well see. And that guy's so bagged that he bought ASNS. So, and I know a lot of people are the same way. They're looking to make money one way or another. But a stock uplisting does not mean the share price is going to surge. And that is the lesson to take away from here. Because technically Qind and Samo, they're... Wait, what just happened to my music? Anyways, my music turned off. But as I was saying, if you bought in it on ASNS, I'm just telling you right now, I think be very careful. I would not hold a bag on either of these, either Qind or ASNS. They're both trending to the downside anyways. Samo, same thing. What are we seeing? There's people that bought Samo and they're holding a bag right now as well. A lot of people holding bags on these. Ilus is the only one that I suggest buying. This is what this video is about. Just buy Ilus, stick to Ilus. We know where the floor is. We know where the bottom is. We know when to buy. We know where to sell. And let me remove all these horizontal lines because they aren't even necessary at this point. Because we already bought in and sold. We already made our money off of Ilus, especially if you followed my game plan. I know some people were being weird. The haters are always going to hate. They're always going to find some excuse, some weird... some guy was saying something about me, and I'm like, dude, I literally made videos telling you to buy at 1.2, 009, and 008. And then it went to 1.2. I sold. We made money. That's all there is to it. Anything else you're trying to find, anything else outside of that, you're just being weird. But yeah, the bottom is going to come for Ilus. We know it's going to benefit. Ilus, they've said this before. Ilus is going to directly benefit from those uplists. Ilus, by the way, not the actual subsidiaries, but Ilus itself. So I don't know why people are buying all these other stocks. I would just stick to Ilus because they themselves have said Who benefits directly? Ilus, their balance sheet. I don't think I've even read that. I don't think they've even said that their subsidiaries are going to benefit. If anything, I think they said they're going to raise money on those subsidiaries, so as not to dilute Ilus. I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm. This is another stock that I'm talking about that I'm just getting confused for Ilus. But yeah, I would not buy anything else. Stick to ILUS, and again, just because a stock uplist doesn't mean it's gonna suddenly go to the moon. That much is very clear with QIND, and that much is clear with ASNS here. Hopefully, those of you learned a very valuable lesson. Be very careful with SAML, because when it uplist, don't think that it's gonna just surge in share price. Don't think it's just gonna go to the moon. If anything, it'll just continue its downtrend, because all you're doing is giving more ammo for more downside ammo. And the reason I say that is because AITX, for example, if it uplists right now and goes to $5, let's just say they do a reverse split, the share price is at $5. All that means, if it goes to $5 on a reverse split, all that means is there's just another there. All that means is there's a whole $4.99 for this stock to fall. It does not mean, oh my god, we're on a higher exchange, we're gonna go to the moon, guys. That's not what it means. And this is why I took profit on Ilus. I already told some people, there were some people telling me, you sold too soon. No, I sold at the right time, clearly. And a lot of smart people that sold at 1-2 also sold at the right time. This is not a stock you want to hold long term. That's how it's always been. You take advantage of the pops, you take your hundreds of percentages, and you get out. You don't hold a bag on this like you don't hold a bag on Jamie up here. And you don't chase. That is not what this channel is about. It's about buying bottoms. Let them chase, let them buy. They can buy tops, we buy bottoms. And that is it for the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget it is a penny stock, and don't forget that just because a stock uplist does not mean that the share price is gonna go to the moon. In fact, it could just be more ammo for downside.